Today we try Hikaru Dorodango.
Welcome to Good Mythical More. I've seen this. I did not know that it had a name.
Until today. What we are going to do is going to be amazing and life-changing. We are going to take the simple elements of dirt and water, and we're going to make a shiny,
perfect ball.
Pool ball, a cue ball. Like, my mind is already blown.
Let's watch a little bit of an introductory video so you can see like kind of how this thing could end up, because I think that helps. So this person is basically sifting the dirt so that you get a really fine uniform dirt, because that's what you're gonna need.
Yep, and then they put it in a plastic bag and add water.
Until they get the right consistency.
Until they make like a cookie dough consistency and make a ball, a dough ball of dirt.
And then you start polishing that ball by wetting it and then taking something.
Roll-on deodorant.
That's like a bottle, a little jar or whatever. But eventually you get this perfect shiny ball.
Look at that.
And I've seen some.
And it's hard.
It ended up coming to my feed like last year sometime, and I just saw some people who used ones that were a very completely uniform dirt.
Color?
It would be like, there's no way that doesn't have some sort of chemical in it, but it didn't. So we've got our plastic bags here. Now, this process takes a while. So this is gonna be a very long,
it's gonna be a 10-hour Good Mythical More.
No, we've got a couple of what they call hot swaps that will happen. You'll see that in a second.
Tyler is on the art team, and you figured this out.
Yes.
You became a Hikaru, whatever the other word was.
Dorodango?
Dorodango master. All right.
You like playing with dirt? Is that something you knew about yourself?
I do like playing with dirt ever since I was a child.
I liked playing with dirt as a child, but no one ever told me about this.
Do you recommend that I use all of this?
Yeah, all of the dirt, all of the water.
Oh, so you've done all the I missed some of the dirt. Is that gonna screw me up?
Use a little bit of the water, less of the water. Okay. This is a perfect only child activity. Like, man, this is right up my alley.
Link, when you were in Japan, did you learn what Hikaru Dorodango means?
Nope.
Translates to shiny mud dumpling.
Shiny mud dumpling.
Yeah, you're also making a shiny mud dumpling.
Shiny mud dumpling.
So I didn't know that you got caught peeing outside your house. When did that happen?
This past weekend, Lily came over. She doesn't live with us anymore, but she came over. And then, I was doing the thing that I normally do, which is I take the dogs out, and I really had to go. And I didn't know she was gonna come out there, and all of a sudden she comes out there, she comes around the corner, and I'm like, ho, 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 and then I'm like turning. She's like, Dad, what?
Yeah.
Are you doing?
Shocking.
I was like, I'm taking a leak in my yard.
And did she shame you?
I haven't heard from her since.
Okay.
She didn't say too much. It was kind of like...
Nothing needs to be said.
Oop, I'm losing some.
Oh, yeah, we're having a... So at this point, do I need to reach in there and get this ball?
Yeah,
I think that she kind of
compacting it.
The only explanation she needed was that it was me.
But is that going to take me reaching in?
No, you can compact it while it's in the bag.
Okay.
So what we should do is we should just...
You might need to work with adding a little more water or something else too, just to try to get the right consistency.
I think I need a little bit more water, yeah.
You have your pitcher next to you?
Might just be having a dry dirt day.
Because you're the one who knows how this works, because you've never done it.
Well, I'm just saying it's a little bit, just a tad bit of water. It's a tad.
I mean, I kind of feel like I would want to be doing this without the bag, just getting my hands dirty.
You can do that too.
What's the point of the bag?
It's pretty clean, and also you can kind of squeeze the bag together as Rhett's doing right now.
I think it's because as it's getting to be ball-sized, it would be coming off all over your hands and continue working against what you're trying to do.
It smells funny though.
Like dirt.
Where's this dirt from? What kind of, is this purchased dirt?
Yeah, it's purchased.
Yeah, we bought this dirt. You can't find any dirt in LA.
Yeah.
Didn't you like make that mix, Tyler, based on what you found worked best?
Yes, I did. It's also a mix of clay, which is from the East Coast.
Oh. Well, that, clay kind of makes sense because it's so fine. I mean, pottery is clay.
Pottery is dirt.
And we don't get like amazed when pottery gets hard.
And shiny, but you're putting glazes and stuff on it. You're not just continuing to add water and you rub it with
What is glaze if not water? I don't know.
other stuff.
What is glaze if not water?
I can ask Lando. The interesting thing about this uni experience, last night, I took my family out to dinner. We went to Verse, LA, which is in Toluca Lake. It has no sign out front, and it's like a live jazz venue.
Oh, I busted.
But I think you're okay. Because it's how you want it. And the food was amazing. So I highly recommend Verse. The guy was playing the sax, and then he comes back later and he's playing the flute. That's pretty amazing, right?
Sax and flute, yeah.
Yeah. Stand-up bass and
Huh. Oh.
piano.
The last time you recommended a restaurant, Mythical Beast flooded the San Diego barbecue place in which you sharded their restaurant reviews with allusions to your incident.
Oh, God.
Have they reached out?
They want to
We
sponsor
haven't
us?
heard from them yet.
But they gave a bunch of 5-star reviews though.
Yeah, they were. It was like great place, great bidets. If you see Lincoln Neal, tell him I say hi.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
So I guess continue the tradition. Now, when I get it something like this, I know that you have some that are you've kind of let sit for a day because it kind of needs to dry when it gets to this point.
Yeah. So that's like perfect. I think what you're doing right there, just like getting it as compact and kind of as round as possible. And then,
But look how mine isn't that way.
You didn't do my technique, man.
I was telling a story. But just an illustration that, like, this is what it could just be. It's just, why would you think that even when you're like compacting dirt, that it could turn into something amazing? Why would you even think that?
Well, if time passes,
What was the technique?
putting it into the corner of the bag and twisting until it bursts itself. So
I mean, this
then-
became a huge trend in Japan in like 1999. So it's also like the internet wasn't quite as great as it is now. People just were looking for something to do. And it's like, yeah, just keep working at the ball until you get something fun.
Right. Yep. And then eventually it becomes more like that.
Which I'm not that far from it now, I don't think.
And
I can understand how one might spend enough time to be able to concentrate and do something like
now,
that.
so this is a different type of dirt.
yes. So we separated the clay soil from the topsoil, and that is just the clay soil. And it just works better for the polishing phase.
Oh, okay. So how do I do that? I wet it.
So you're going to wet it in that bowl that's also there. And then you're going to start trying to coat the bowl with that powder there.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to use this egg cup for that. So, I
So
already
you're
have
saying
egg
do this, like,
Yes, you can put it in there or you can just sprinkle it on top. Both work.
cup. Wet first.
Yeah, wet first.
it's like making an Oreo cake ball or something. Okay. And now what? Smoosh it?
You can kind of rub it in with your fingers and then you can start polishing it with that egg cup.
Because the completely round surface of the egg cup kind of,
We're going to be just
this is very relaxing.
boys playing with mud balls. Oh, you just do this.
Just do that. I can use the smaller side here. You can feel where it's like taking stuff off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like moving it around and evening it out.
I like it a lot. So anyway, we were ordering stuff from Verse, listening to the jazz, and
Was it smooth jazz?
smooth jazz. And I ordered the crab a pasta dish with crab. And I had seen at the bottom of the menu on the front, it said that the chef does not accept
Substitutions.
alterations
Alterations.
or substitutions.
You should tell that to his tailor.
Are you you're putting water?
Yeah, keeping it
Oh,
smooth.
so I wasn't doing that. I missed that
Yep.
instruction. So I should put water on this, not on that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Alterations because of Taylor.
Taylor. Alterations, yes. So I didn't want to make any alterations, but they said that it had uni on it.
Would you like to hear the ingredients? I found
Yeah.
the menu. Yeah, so
Yes.
it's the Dungeness crab campanelle,
Campanelli.
roasted almonds, ahi amarillo,
Because I'm like, at this point, I'm like, crab and almonds. I'm a sucker for nuts, and I like crab. I'm
miso, and uni.
Miso and uni. And then the waiter was talking to us about it. And I mean, I didn't say anything. Christy was like, because Christy was thinking about getting it. And she was going first.
Would
She
she
said-
sub?
She said, what about the uni? Is that? And he said, well, you could do it without the uni. I was like,
That's not consistent with what we've
thinking-
already learned.
Yeah, that's not consistent with what I read on the front of the front of the menu. But he's like trying to be her best friend or something. You know how the waiters are. And then she decided not to get it, and then it goes to everybody else, and they order something different. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. And he said, because he had added when Chrissy was like, well, you could take it off. It wouldn't be that much different. He said, but what you do when you get it is you just
Take it off.
stir it in.
Oh.
You just mix it in everywhere, and it kind of goes away and adds a little saltiness.
Hmm.
So it comes around to me, and I have a choice to make. It's
I
like,
can see that.
I'm not gonna try to alterate this thing,
Yeah, no, you wouldn't do that.
but I can just scoop it off if I need to. I mean, I've gotten really good at that over the years in all different fashions, scooping and like hiding, in a napkin, under the school desk type vibes, that type of stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I bet you the next day I'm going to get up, I'm going to go to work, and my dad is going to have all these pre-recorded encouraging things to say about how proud he would be.
No, that was
of me
all live.
If I did this.
It was all live.
So I order it. I get it. It has a dollop of uni on the top.
Just a dollop.
And I took my fork without even thinking about it, and I mixed that whole thing up, and I said, I'm going to forget that even happened.
Ooh.
And then I ate it, and it was fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you had uni last night?
I did.
Well, you really played along really well.
No, I didn't play along at all. I didn't know that this was uni. I just knew that it was making me vomit.
So
Not
you're
vomit.
saying that the straight uni is really the problem.
I never knew it was uni until you told me. I just couldn't eat it.
So
And there was an ungodly amount in my mouth.
So when there's like rough spots, is that it's good to kind of fill those in with the stuff? Like that's the best way to do that?
Exactly. You just fill them in, and then you can kind of rub them in with your finger a little bit, and then wet your egg cup and start polishing again.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think I can push pretty hard at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I was going pretty light, and now I'm going pretty hard. It's like I wonder if I can go so hard as to destroy it.
Well, probably, yeah.
Yeah, see right there. But that's not a bad thing. If I'm really giving it a nice rub.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm beginning to get this.
Rub down. See, because then when you do that, I mean, this is going to be my weekend.
It looks like Mythbusters did this, but specifically they did it with poop because they were trying to bust the myth that you can't polish a turd. So you should be thankful we figured that out after we started rolling. Otherwise, we probably would have tried to give you something other than dirt.
Man, they got desperate at a certain point, I guess. That's what people say when you do something outlandish.
Well, when you do something for many, many years, you do get a little bit desperate.
Not us, though. We're not desperate.
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes an idea presents itself, and you're like, well, why not try it?
This is like pottery for uncreative people.
Yeah.
It's like you're just making, maybe that's a little harsh. 'Cause I know you're a creative person.
It is
But we put you on this for
it's a patience thing, which is why I would not be good at doing it beyond the limitations of this here show. Like, this is not going to be my weekend, in other words. But I'm enjoying
I do this
it
while
right
I'm trying to find other things to do, other things that I can do while listening to records. And I think this could be a good one. But then I have to wash my hands thoroughly before flipping the
now.
record.
Yeah, it'd be kind of a disaster.
Well, you're invited.
But that's just you listening to the records. That's not a DJ set, right? It's different.
Right. I'm just saying you're also invited to that.
Okay. Well, that's not what I promised to show up for.
I'm almost convinced that I did all of this.
You can come pee in my backyard. Yeah.
But then I look back over here and this is what I did. And that see what I illustrated there? And then if I try to do it with this, if I try to smush this, it's not really going anywhere.
Yeah, but you start basically like finding the
This is-
spot that needs some TLC,
Right.
healing it
Healing it.
with some other stuff,
You have a God complex.
and then just creating it. Yeah, I mean, we're made from clay, right?
You're a doctor complex.
Yeah, I mean, you read Genesis. This is what God did. He fashioned us from the clay, Link, and then he breathed. We need to leave a hole so we can breathe life into it.
Then pull a rib out of
It's
it.
going to suffocate.
All right. I'm ready to go to the final.
Okay.
Because
So what this could become.
exactly the materials that we just used to goof around and do what we did. And now I need to wash myself.
Yeah, I'm going to do that as well.
We're going to reveal what we will eventually make or continue to pay others to make. We're going to have a little factory. Have a little ball factory, a little cue ball factory.
Check this out.
Look at there. Look at that.
It's like a marble ball. Like you can
Looks
sell
like
this
the
as a
moon.
marble ball. What?
Looks like the moon almost.
Yes. And this is. So how many hours?
I'd say 10 hours in total.
Oh my God.
Were you doing anything else with your brain while you're doing it, or?
Just sitting at my desk, polishing a bowl.
Now,
So you
If
could
I
be
were to-
listening to records.
if I were to drop this, it would crack, right?
I tried with another one and it didn't really crack. So, but you're welcome to try. If you
No,
want.
I don't want to try. I don't want to do that to you.
I'll do it.
It has that
'Cause I
like
do want to know.
it has that cold, smooth feel. Why do things get cold when they get smooth? Like how is that?
We're looking
you
at
know
that.
what I'm saying?
We should know that. As engineers, we should know that.
Like why is if this rough? It would be.
It's so cold and hard.
Oh, dude,
All he's got to do is keep polishing it.
you just ruined it.
I didn't ruin it. If you drop it. I'm doing nothing to it.
I'm not comfortable with what he is doing. For the record, I'm going back to polishing my own ball.
I mean, it's amazing. Look at that thing. I mean, it's not doing anything to it. I'm telling you. See, you said you dropped it yourself.
I dropped another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
It looks like it might be colder because when it's
Smells like
smoother,
dirt.
your skin comes into more contact with it, and so it's pulling more heat than a rougher thing, where less of your skin's coming into contact with that thing. So the sensation is that it's colder. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you. Sucking all the heat out of my hand. So if I don't destroy this, what are you gonna do with it?
Probably put it back on my desk.
Yeah, it's gonna be like his little thing, like forever. Like he made himself a souvenir. He's gonna be like 10 hours of my time. Almost broken.
Smells like dirt. All right, I'll let you keep it. He caught it. Pre-order our kids' book, Spaghetti Head and Chicken Fingers, from our independent bookstore partners at mythicalbooks.com.